So this might be a familiar scenario, the feeling of playing really well on the range and being unable to take it to the course. So my range golf is good, my scores are poor, and I just perform very differently on the range. So how do we deal with that? Well, we need to understand it accurately first of all. Is that really the case? Or when you're hitting ball after ball on the range, are you only really remembering the good balls or the good kind of groups of balls? Are there a significant amount of poor shots which on the course would put you in deep trouble? I'm just saying you need to have accurate reflections before you kind of make that decision. I'm good on the range, I'm not good on the course. How good are you on the range when you're doing random practice going to different targets? So that's one thing, but you know what, it is a common situation. The course is clearly very, very different from the range. Here, there's no consequence to my actions. I can hit a poor shot and just drag a ball in. So I'm not going to feel that sense of being uptight and accuracy focused and having any kind of, you know, concerns for where the ball's going. Really, I can move absolutely freely with no consequence. Now, as we know, that's very different when you get to the first tee of the course. Now this is like no driving range I've ever seen. This is the second hole at Monterey. It is, I don't know, at the point I'm going over, it's probably a carry of 180. The wind is into my face and it's off the left. This is not a shot I've been practicing all morning. So guess what? My range golf is not going to be as good as my golf on the course. So how do we get around that? Well, you know, clearly there's a whole kind of different set of challenges on the course. We've got the wind, the sloping lies. I'm trying to keep a score, so there's that kind of anxiety to protect and keep the ball in play. So first of all, we need to be practicing as much as we can those challenges on the range. Can you hit all the different ball flights from the sloping lies, the ones that you're going to need on the course? Can you recreate all of those on the range? Honestly, probably not. So you have to put a lot of time in on the course. This kind of stuff you can't learn explicitly, i.e. you can't learn using that part of your brain that kind of thinks and calculates and you know, and learns things in that manner. It has to be learned by doing, so implicitly. So if you find that your range golf and your actual golf are really, really different, you need to look at the kind of ratio of how much you practice to how much you get out on the course. Put some time in on the course, reflect well, and then you'll probably find that you start to actually play the game rather than playing golf swing and, you know, and constantly kind of changing your swing in an environment that doesn't match where the game is played. If you've enjoyed this video, then please click subscribe and I'll keep you up to date with more coaching information. And if you really want to take your game to the next level, then please visit my website, golfcoach.online, where you'll see there my subscription channel, which is Golf Coach Access, which is all about building a golf coaching and education community and having really structured long-term programs. And the best thing is you can get immediate free access.